All right, so welcome back to the next section, right? Okay, so I'm recording. Then let me try and locate where we. Hey, I have so many tabs here. Let me see if I could decongest this thing a bit. Let's see. All right, so this is where we stopped, right? So we are trying to create, products, and I said this is oftentimes how you create your product. You ask your clients, okay, what kind of products do you do? What kind of products do you have? Then you start sourcing for the details, the price, on how much the person is going to sell it, and stuff like that. Which is why I said, it can be very, very boring, like very boring. Then so I said the pricing. Let me check the price for this one. Yeah, so this person is saying 1.8 million. So yeah, well, okay, 75 inches. Okay. All right. So I want to show us how to do this thing where you see a price, then you see another one that you see a strike through like this, right? What is a WordPress feature? Oh, sorry, give me a second. SJS. Okay, so the price that this product is going for is 1.8 million. So let me go back to this place. So the sale price now is 1.8 million. Then regular price is 1.718 million. Wait, how many zeros is this?
The regular price is 2.7.
Okay, 2 point. Is the zeros complete? Yeah. Then is it complete like that? Yeah, it's complete. So the reason why you are seeing stuffs in red is there's a difference. Regular price means how much the product was before. But maybe you are doing December sales or you are doing Friday sales, right? So now how much is the price now? That is the difference. So in this case, this is how our own tool will come up. It will strike through our own 2.72, then it will now be showing 1.8. So they won't say we'll copy the price also. Let's change this our own to 1.9. Yeah. So the regular price before was 2.7. Now we are selling it at 1.9. So we are selling physical product. TV is a physical product. Let's say you are building an online store for those people that write book, right? That like what's it called? People that write all these online books and stuff like that. And maybe when people pay, they are not expecting physical good. They are expecting like to download something. You just need to tick this downloadable here, right? So that's just the difference. But for physical goods, you don't tick this, right? So this is the pricing. Let's do inventory. So I'm just going to click inventory. See all those SKU thing, they are here also. So if you have the time, just go through Jumia. You usually see all those, see the SKU stuff. So you paste everything there. I don't even know what all these ones mean, sir. But you shall paste them inside. Then yeah, stock status. For instance, if the item is out of stock or it is in stock or stores like that, this is how you just tick this. But this one is in stock, so you make sure this is ticked. What else? Yeah, nothing else. So I'll just do shipping, the weight, the length. You put all those in also. Link products. If there's any product like that, you can do that. Attributes, no. Advanced, no. Card flows, no. Get more options. Yeah, so I think we are pretty much done with this. So we've put in the title, the long description, the short description, the price. Then I feel I'm missing out on something. Or maybe I'm not. Yeah. Yeah. So just fill all that in. Then on the right hand side, remember there's a product image here, right? Because on Jumia now, if you click, see the image here. So I could remember Jumia, they are not the owner of this image. They got the image too from Samsung, right? So I'll just click on save image as. Then let me do Samsung. Samsung. Where am I storing it? Let me store it in documents or downloads. Right. So I'll come back to. Are we together, please? Are we together?
We are together, Mr. Shegun.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so this product image on the right hand side, so just click on set product image, is the image that will show. Then upload, you can click on select and look for that particular image you want, and you can set it there. So you can change the title also, as I will change the one before. Then there's another thing below it too. There's product image, there's product gallery. Product gallery is anytime you click on a product on Jumia, that you can always click on next to see different views of that thing. So it means for this product gallery now, you download like 3 other images, right? So that is what you are going to be posting in this add product gallery. So add, you can just select like any maybe 3 images you want as your product gallery. You can see add to gallery, so those images are there now. Then product category, so it means for every product you're creating, it should be under a category. Like Samsung now, Samsung should be under TV, right? So there's an option here that says add new category, even though we can add category from here, but we did not before we started creating product. Ideally we're supposed to wipe all the category, then create our own category, because all these ones are facial category. So we can also add a category from here. So I'll just click add new category. So here I'm going to call this one TV. Then I'm going to click on add. You can see it has added it, and it has, there's a check mark here to say this product has now been added to TV, right? So I'll scroll down again. So if there's any tag that you want to add, this is where you add it. Maybe electronics in Abuja. You can tap enter. All these ones are just tags. You can add as many as you want. Then yeah, all these ones are not compulsory, they are for SEO stuffs. Yeah, so that's basically it. Then once you're done, you just click on publish. The way we are going, we are going to create another section, because we've not even gotten to payment at all. Alright, so I published this. So let me go to the website now and refresh and see if it is showing. My network now that is are we together, please? Let it not be that network has even cut me off self. Hello, are we together?
Yes.
You people scared me. Okay, so you can see I published, but the product is not showing here. Don't worry, we are going to fix that in a bit. But it is showing under latest products, right? You can see it here, but it is not showing. Oh, it's showing here also, but just that all these ones are the ones that are coming before it, so it means it is working now. So what I can now do is I can go back to products here. Then I can delete, I can just batch delete everything. Then I can make sure I untick the one that I just uploaded. Then, hey, there's a problem. Don't worry, we are going to fix it now. I'm going to explain the problem now. So I just do move to trash, then I'm going to apply. Alright, so we only have one. Then one other thing I want to do is the categories. I want to delete all the categories and leave TV, then the ones we are going to be creating going forward too. Why is this thing now slowing down? The way it's doing me, if you shall notice that maybe I just leave the session, just know that it is network, right? So just wait for me. I'll try as much as possible to get back in. So I want to tick all these, then I want to untick TV, then I want to delete this their own category, then apply. Because I don't know why suddenly my network now started dragging out. Okay, so I said there's a problem, right? So it's not like there's a problem. Next, we are going to payment, right? So I'm not going to be using my own money. Now imagine I'm using my own money now and I want to pay 1.9 million now, right? Just to test, right? The same way, Paystack, because we are going to be using a test system. We are not going to be using real payment, right? We are going to be using test system from Paystack. Paystack has a limit to the amount for test that we can do. This 1.9 million is too, it extends beyond how much they allow. So there's a way we can edit product also. So it's just to click on that product. So I'm going to click on the product. Then even though the television is not 5,000 or 50,000, but let's just do 50,000. So you see how it's done, or let's even do 200,000 safe. Then maybe before it was 700,000, but now it is 200,000. Yeah. So for test mode, Paystack would allow this. And even we are not doing test mode, you don't have to alter the price. Hello, are we together, please? Are we together? Hello. Wait. I think it is that person's problem, Abby. Hello. For the rest of us, that person should not mute again, no, please. For the rest of us, but please, are we together?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Ah, you need to fix. Is it your network or your? Because I was scared that what is happening. Yeah. So please, this part is important now because now we are talking money. If somebody says they are selling an item 3 million and you now say it is too much for Paystack, oh, we have to reduce it. No. The reason why me I'm reducing my own is because we want to use a test account, right? There's a limit to how much Paystack allows for testing. Yeah. So I have done this, then I'm going to update. Yeah, then we can move to payment. So before we move to payments, something just happened right now. Why has this page gone blank? Okay. So now let me refresh so we can see this product, then we can add it to cart. Something is happening to my network because I think you don't reach now. I'll just start begging this network now. But at least it's not breaking up in the audio and the video, right? Hello, is it breaking up in the audio and the video?
Somehow.
Is it
Sir?
me? Is it
Sir?
somehow for everybody?
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
I am seeing something like the companion mode badge means that the people using the companion mode, you can see the people listing. There's something about it. I don't know
Where
if
are you
you
seeing it? Is it
it's
on
saying that
the Google Meet interface?
Yes.
Companion, okay. Me, I don't have any companion.
Companion mode.
Is everybody
About
is everybody seeing the companion mode? Please,
because I know that I can
let's
see
be
it.
fast now. For the other persons, let's respond so we can fix what the issue is and continue. Everybody online, please. You know what? Because they are not responding. So I want
Eh,
to. This person is back again. Let me quickly mute. Please, we have to be sure everything is okay before we continue. David Ayara, please, if you can hear me, please, can you unmute? Samuel Ayara, Otobon Peter, can we hear me clearly,
Yeah.
please? Don't mute. Just unmute and don't mute until I say you should mute. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
And you can see my screen too.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you can mute now. So that person that is saying mute, I'll start looking for them now to mute them. Very stubborn people. All right, so that person, you are not stubborn in Jesus' name. All right, so that person that is saying you are seeing something companion, there's no companion here. So maybe there's just like maybe your own personalized interface. So it's not from us. All right, so yeah. So once we've uploaded the product now, see the product here. So what we want to do is we want to click on this product, then add it to cart. You can see this where the description, we see the images are uploaded. There's no review yet. So I'm just going to click on add to cart. You can see it has added it to cart. There's a discount of 20 naira. Don't worry, it won't be our money. So I'm just going to click proceed to cart. Okay, so this is where that person that wants to buy, we fill in their details, but you can see it says sorry, it seems there are no available payment method for your site. So this is where we are going to next. We don't want to do payment on delivery, we want to do automated payment, but WordPress is telling us that there is no payment on our platform yet. So now there are what we call payment gateways, right? Payment gateways. Payment gateways. They are just like platforms that help business owners collect their money from customers, then send it to the business owners. So the popular one we are used to is PayPal, there's Stripe, there's InterSwitch, there's Paystack. I think there's Paypaga too. I think or Pega. I've forgotten the spelling. There is I think Opema has joined the payment gateway now, right? There is Flutter Wave. Yeah, so there are so many of them. So the one we want to do right now is the Paystack, right? Because we're in Nigeria. um there are so many videos on YouTube also. If maybe you are building for a client and you need PayPal for that person, maybe the person is in the US, they won't be doing Paystack because Paystack is only for some regions in Africa, right? So if you're building for maybe like on overseas clients, you probably be doing PayPal or Stripe, right? If you need videos for that, you can just reach out to me. I could send them to you, right? So we are going to be doing for Paystack. So what we need to do right now is just to go to Paystack, then create an account. So you are not creating an account for, you are creating an account for yourself right now because this is for practice purposes. But if I reach out to you to build an online store for me, it means you are going to be using my own Paystack account. So if me as a business owner don't have, it means you are going to create for me, or you are going to ask me to create. That is basically what it means, right? So now for emails that I'm going to use, because most of the emails I've used, now I need to find a way to use an email that I've not used. While I'm doing this, are we still together, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We are together.
I want to see if I could quickly just create. I was supposed to have quickly done this before. Like you just use your own Gmail, but I've exhausted my own Gmail account. I've created so many accounts on Paystack. Small time now, they should start even tracking my IP self. Let me see. Which one will I use? Let me use this contact@ptac.com. So I'm going to use this. So this is what I'm going to use to create the Paystack account. So just click create free account. But if the business owner has an account already, it's just for them to give you the details we are going to be using going forward. So let me log out. Then I'm going to return back to Paystack. Then create free account. All right, so you can see the country, these are the only countries that Paystack is supporting, right? Then business name, maybe Shexy Electronics. First name of that person or that business, just put it there.
So is it the name of the client's name? Is it the client name?
Business name, person's business details. You are creating for the client, yeah, so that person's business.
Okay.
All right, then the person's email that you are going to be using to create that Paystack account. It doesn't have to be the domain email. It can be that person's Gmail. I would even recommend you use that person's Gmail self instead of using that domain. The reason is because if the person discontinue that domain, maybe the person wants to go to another domain, in future, it doesn't mean the person will have to create another Paystack account. So I would not really recommend you using that person's domain email. Use that person's Yahoo mail or that person's Gmail. It is better that way. But the reason I'm using this is because I don't have any spare email again, right? Then phone number, just put the correct phone number. It is very important though, but I'm going to leave that one like that. Then password, let me just use you can copy the password if you want, Ashex 2026, because this is not my password. So checks, just make sure you use very strong password, or you can just generate password. Then please make sure you are copying whatever details you are using and saving it inside a notepad. You can see how I'm doing my own, right? There are so many details there that I've stored on my notepad, right? So what type of business do you own or you are building for that person? If you are sure that the person has a registered business, that they've registered it with this CAC people, right, do this. But if the person didn't, like me now, I have an online store that I didn't register it. Don't do this for me, that you now start asking me for all those CAC documents I don't have, right? This one too can still receive payment, right? So just go with the starter business. Are you a software developer? We are, but let's just tell them that we are not. So then create an account. Remember, I clicked startup business, I didn't do registered business. So it says please click the link that was sent to you. So you need to check your mail or the mail of that person to see if Paystack have sent any link. So I'm just going to open it. Yeah, this is one of the disadvantages of using domain emails, it takes a while for messages to drop. But if it is Gmail now, immediately you would have seen the mail from Paystack. So you just keep.
Sir, please, I want to ask a question. I
You want to what?
don't know if I thought of it.
We can't hear you.
Ask a question.
All right, what's the question? Hello.
Can you hear me now?
You have to be fast, so we're working with time, please.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Ha.
Okay, I was saying that is you say that Gmail. I want to go for Gmail instead of webmail.
Yeah, you
Is there any
can.
difference between them?
I just said it now, but I would recommend you go for maybe Yahoo Mail or Gmail. It's better because it means the person can always use it. If you are using custom mail, it means if maybe I don't want to use shegun.com tomorrow, does that mean I will now go and create another Paystack account? I already said preferably use the person's Gmail or Yahoo Mail. I would not even recommend you using a custom or domain mail. The reason why I'm using a domain mail is because my three Gmails, I've already used it for video recording, so I can't use it anymore. Yeah, so once the email has dropped, you can see it says verify your PayPal email, right? So just click on confirm email address. Yeah, you can see. So just sign in. So anytime you're signing in, just that Paystack is very secure. All those payment gateways are very secure because they're handling money. So they'll always be sending you verification code. So it says enter the 6-digit verification code sent to your email address. Right, me, I've forgotten. I've gone ahead to close my email again. So the email hasn't dropped yet. So please, so I'm only using my domain email for training purposes, right? Use the person's real email to create accounts on payments because we are dealing with money here. Yeah, so it says your Paystack one-time password, right? So it's just for you to copy it, then go to the login page and you paste that inside, then you sign it. Remember, you're working with time too, so you have to be fast about it. All right, so grow your business with Paystack. They are just sending you promotional stuffs, maybe later. Are we together, please?
Yes, sir.
All right, so the moment you create your Paystack account, you start seeing test mode, right? You can see it says your business is in test mode. Submit all compliance forms to activate live payments, right? There's a reason for that. You've not inputted your account details and you want to be using live mode. Now imagine somebody now go to your website and make a payment. Where will that payment go? It will hang in here, right? Which is why you test your Paystack that it is working under test mode. If it is working under test mode, it means once you now submit your details, it would work also, right? So it means this is where you fill these details for that person, the person's trading name, the description of that website, maybe electronic store. Just make sure you fill it with the right details. Staff size, maybe 1 to 5. Annual projected sales volume, maybe let me do 5 million. Industry, electronics. Category, maybe this or household. Just fill it where applicable. Business type, starter business. If I click on save now, right, it will move to contacts. Then if I fill that page too and I click on save, it will click on owner. It will move to owner. After I'm done with that part and I click on save, it will move to account where I can fill in maybe my MoneyPoint account or my OP account or my First Bank account. Until I'm done, then this thing will now change to live mode. So I won't be able to even complete this document here because I don't have any business that is registered anyway. So let me just click on save. Then, oh, please enter at least 100 characters. I don't have any character that is that plenty in my head. Let me just fill. Is it up to 100 levels? People are struggling. In Yoruba, there's Ajemo Pami. Like, at least they allow me to rest now. Okay, so I've filled all this. I've checked it's okay. Then I'll click on next. You can see now that it has moved to contact, right? So the person's email, support email is required. Which one is support email? This one is new. Well, I'll just type in the same email as the support email. Then, oh, it's even there itself. Use general email. Yeah. So dispute, enter dispute email and press enter. I'll just do add general email. Phone number, please be sure it is correct. Online presence, please provide the online channel you use to engage your customers. Website, since we have a website. So the website is, as I'm doing this, hope we are together, please.
Yes, we are together.
All right, so that person's website that you're building, you put it there. Then if you have Twitter handle and all those stuff, you can add it. If not, you can leave it blank. Country, this one is already filled. Choose region, Abuja. Local governments, all these ones are not really necessary. Abuja. Complex, I just want to fill this and continue. Oh, valid phone number. Let me just fill in my phone number then save. Okay, next. I will soon get stuck now, right? Because I won't put my account number. So identification, name, maybe Shegun this, date of birth this. Just fill whichever way you want. Then let's say they gave birth to me 1900, right? Nationality this, identity document, right? So which one do you want to upload? Something is locking this. Or is it because of my year? They feel I'm too old. About you. Let me do 2000. Let's see, maybe I was given birth to 2008. It's not because. So why is this thing locked? Nationality is required. Oh, they want me to select from this place. So I'll just select. Okay, yeah, so they want me to select instead of typing it. Then document type, which one do you want to do? Maybe NIN. So you type in your NIN, then you upload. So this is where I will stop, right? So for that person that you're creating the online store for, this will be the last step. Setting up this place will be the last step, right? The moment you install all those themes and all those, you create an account on Paystack, test mode is enough to test, right? Because you need to test first before you even do all these things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to settings. Don't worry, all these ones we've done, they have already been saved. So I'll just click on settings. Then the one we are looking for here is this API keys and webhooks. Once you've logged into your Paystack, you click on settings, then API keys and webhooks. So this is what we are looking for. So now I'll go back to the WP admin. Then I'm going to go back to WooCommerce. So I'm going to click on WooCommerce. Are we still together, please?
Yes, we are together.
All right, thank you. So I'm waiting for this to load. If this thing is taking too long to load, because it will load eventually, right? I would have clicked on settings. Settings will take me to where I want. But I want to show us because it does like a checklist of what you've done, what is remaining for you to do, and so on and so forth here. So once you click on WooCommerce, it just loads that. Yeah. So you can see I've added products, I've not set up payments, I've customized my store. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on set up payment. So it's the same thing as if you had hovered on WooCommerce here and click on settings. I'm going to click on X here. You can see settings is highlighted here, so it's still the same thing. So if you're doing for maybe an overseas person, right, it's just to click on complete setup in front of PayPal, right? Or if you want Stripe, it's just to go to plugins and search for Stripe, right? But here we are doing for Paystack, so it already recommended Paystack here. See it here, because Paystack is different from Paystack WooCommerce, right? It has given you the one it wants. For instance, if you are going to plugin now, where's plugins? If you are going to plugins, you'll be searching Paystack WooCommerce, right? And that is what we have here. So I'm just going to click on install in front of this place. So it is installing that plugin. You can either go through the plugin area or you can just do it here. Here is faster. You can see it says Paystack WooCommerce installed, right? So it is here. It's just to click on complete setup. Yeah, so this is the page. So it says to avoid situations where bad networks make it impossible to verify transactions, set your webhook URL. So webhook URL are like, what is are we together, please?
Yes, we are together.
Anytime you're making payment for an item, then maybe as you're making the payment, a call came in that stopped your network and it cancelled. What will make your bank debit you and you'll be able to track that transaction, or maybe Jumia will be able to track that transaction, is because of this webhook URL. It is responsible for the notification, and also it makes your platform track transaction with the payment gateway. So it is very, very important. Without it, you will not be able to incident payment from your website to maybe your Paystack, PayPal, Stripe, etc. Right? So this is very important. So what you do is you copy this webhook URL. You can see it has the link to your website, then these jargons in front. So you copy that, you go to your Paystack, then you see an option. Remember, we are currently inside API keys and webhooks. You see an option that says test webhook URL. The reason why this one is test, this one is test, this one is test, this one is test is because we've not submitted all the documents. And it's the same reason why on our WordPress also, first you enable Paystack, sorry. You can see it says enable test mode by default, right? You can see test secret key, test public key, because we are currently on testing mode, right? But once you've submitted your document and everything is live, now watch this test. Immediately I tick this, watch this too. So I'm going to tick this. You can see it will now change to live secret key, live secret key. So please do not tick live unless you've actually uploaded all your documents and it is correct. So in short, everybody will go with the test key. Just continue using test mode. The moment you get a client that you're building an e-commerce store for, and you've designed everything on that site, don't call me that you Mr. Shegun the element. No. Once you're done with designing everything, you've changed all the tests and all, now you've tested also and payment is being received in the test mode, but now you want to go live, please just reach out to me, because now we are talking money, right? So just to be, so I'll be able to guide you through, maybe screenshots and stuff like that, so you don't make mistake, right? So this video is covering for the test mode, but whenever you now have like a client that is doing the live mode thing and you're stuck, you can always reach out to me. So I'm going to leave this as test mode as it was, right? So remember, I copied this webhook. Then you come to this place, everything is still test. This place that says test webhook URL, you paste it there, right? Then this option that says test secret key, or let's even do everything step by step. So we copy this, we've enabled paste tag. So what is the title of the payment gateway that people will be seeing? Oftentimes they see debit credit card, right? For me, we can do something like pay with. It's just a text they will see on top of that paste tag. Then description, make payment using your debit and credit card. You can change it if you want. Then test mode is set. So payment option, which one do you want? Once they click paste tag, do you want paste tag to hijack and redirect them to their website, or you just want to show a pop-up on your website? So I always prefer pop-up. I don't want to leave my website. Then the next one is test secret key. So I'm going to come here. So this first one, I'm going to enable it so I can see it and copy. You can see it. This one is copy. Are we together, please? Are we
Yes.
all right, thank you. So you enable it so it can show, then you copy. That's the test secret key. Then you paste it there. So the next one is test public key, which is this. So I'll just copy this. Then you paste that in there. Then you scroll down. Autocomplete order. This should not be ticked, right? Because once people pay, it should show processing, right? So the admin can now see that, oh, this person wants TV, or yeah, deliver it. Once it is delivered, then it will now complete. So you leave this as it is. Then yeah, so leave all these ones the way they are. So the only thing we did here was we copied this, we enabled this, then we make sure this is set to test mode. Then we copy the secret key from our paste tag, then public key from our paste tag. Then remember to save changes on this page. Then on your paste tag page too, remember you copied the webhook from your WordPress, so please remember to save here also, please. Very important. You can see now it says your business has been updated successfully. Please remember to save. All right, so now we've set up our payment, so everything should work the way it is. So what we are going to do now is, remember there was no payment before, so now let me refresh. So hopefully the paste tag will now start showing on this page. Yeah, you can see secured by paste tag, pay with debit card. So now here's what I'm going to do. Let me quickly just simulate somebody is trying to buy something. So I'll just fill in a random address, then a random phone number, then all this free shipping thing, they can always be done in a WP. I'm going to show us shortly, right? But now let me just go with this. So we want to pay, the person wants to pay 199,980k. So I'm just going to click on this. No thanks. Yeah, so this is the pop-up I was talking about. If you are ticked redirect, it's going to go to paste tag website, then you're going to pay there, then it's going to return you back to this place. So this is the pop-up, right? So we want to simulate if the payment was successful, right? So this is how paste tag wants us to do it. Hello, please, are we two together, please?
Yes, we are together.
You can even see here from paste tag that it says test. This is the amount. So now instead of the card thing, before this card area, they will give you a default card that you can just type CCV password, a default one that you can type and click on pay. But these days they just feel for you to know that the payment is working, just click on success. So that's the only thing I need to do here. I'll just click success, then I'm going to click on pay this. It says payment successful. So this is what your clients will see anytime they make a payment and it was successful, right? So it will tell them thank you, this is the details of your order, continue shopping, right? So now we as the admin, let's see if the payment has gotten to our own end. So on the left hand side here, under WooCommerce, just click on orders. You see orders there on the left, just click on it. You can see the order here. It says Shegoyinka. Is it up to 2 minutes ago? This that timing is wrong. But you see it's processing, but this is the amount, right? So the person responsible, if it is you, if you have that, you can take on that stress, you help them manage uploading product and stuff. But if I were you, I would just say, okay, do you have one of your staffs that can explain the admin panel to, that will be helping you to process orders and stuff like that? But some of them, maybe they want to be paying you every month to be helping them manage the product section, but it's a lot, right? So the person is just going to click on the name that made the order. Then they can now see, oh, this person made, I want to exit this thing. Okay, so this person made an order. This is the person's name. This is the person's location. This is the person's phone number. This is how them Jumia, them AliExpress see everything. This is the person's phone number, and what item is the person ordering? They want a Samsung this. They paid this, right? So this is all the details from that person. So now they can now tell their delivery guys, okay, please help me deliver this item to this address, right? So once the delivery guy is done, are we together, please?
Yes, we are together.
Yeah. So once
Yes.
the delivery guy is done and the delivery guy has gone to the person and delivered it, that is when the owner of this website or the person managing the admin can now come to this status and click on this and set it to completed. But if maybe something happened, the person did not like it and they refunded, right? You cannot do refunded or cancelled. But let's say the order was completed, you just do click completed, then you click update. So this is how usually in the admin section of all this online store, this is how they manage the admin area. So if I go back to orders again, I'm just hoping this our time will be enough. It's 1 p.m. already. Why is this thing taking time? I just want to show us, once you go to orders again, you'll see that that thing will change from processing to completed. So that is how you keep track of orders that are yet to complete and orders that have been completed. So this is on your own part, because now imagine this is my own business now. Delivery guy has delivered the item. It has completed. Me, I didn't see any money. So where is the money? So for you to see the money as a business owner, you just go to your transactions in your pay stack. You will see the transaction here. You can see. So this is the amount from this. This is the date. So pay stack will help you be collecting that amount until you are okay to withdraw. So how do you withdraw? Let's go back to settings. Remember, test mode now shows that our website is working, payment is working. So before you go live, before people start buying, it means you have to complete this process. So how do you complete it? Just remember, there's a step: profile, contacts. We filled in all our contacts. Accounts, we have not filled in the account. So I'm just going to click complete activation request. So this is where we stopped, remember. So I'm going to click on next, then next. So the person's details, because of our time, then nationality, Nigeria. Then the person would have uploaded their document. right, or bank verification number. Then the person would have uploaded maybe proof of the address. So once the person has uploaded everything, you click on save again, then it will now jump to account. So in this account is where the person will pick which bank do you want to use. Do you want to use OPay? That is where me I want the money to be going to. Then maybe this is the account number, right? So let's assume this is the account number. Oh, she's even bringing my name, right? Then you can now save. Then it will now jump to service agreement. Then you can now tick, oh, I accept all these things, I filled all these things. So the moment you click on accept, Paystack will send you a message that accounts under verification and stuff like that. Within less than maybe 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you will see this thing will change to live mode. Are we together, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. So once you've completed
Yes, sir.
everything, then this thing will now change to live mode. It means if we now come back to the settings and come back to API hooks, then instead of seeing test secret key, test public key, you now be seeing live secret key, live public key. So it means you now need to come back to WooCommerce. How many minutes do we have left, please?
7 minutes.
Oh, 7 minutes is enough. Thank God. All right. So it means once that thing is live, you can now come back to settings, then payments, then then manage on Paystack. Yeah. Then you can now do enable live mode and impute those details. But since I already said you can just practice with this, but the moment you get like maybe a client that they've submitted every document, it is now live on your stock, you can just reach out to me then, just to be sure you are doing the right thing. But it's relatively easy though. Once it is now live, you just come to this place, enable live mode, then copy the live keys from here. You are not touching the webhook URL too will now change to live this thing. So just to copy, you paste here, then this one will be live public key, live secret key, then you come, you paste and you save. Then it means when anybody tries to pay, it will be successful, then you are getting the money inside your pay stack. And from the pay stack, once the money is enough, the person can withdraw to the account they must have supplied inside this place. Yeah, so that's basically how the payment gateway thing is added to our WooCommerce or e-commerce websites. Any questions so far? Any question? So if there are no questions, remember this is just one page. It's just the home page we edited. Some of all these e-commerce websites have contact page, about page. We don't need testimonial, so you can remove it under customize. Shop is important. So maybe the contact page, you do edit with Elementor, it will fix every content on this page, the address of that person, the form, then the about page also. If the person wants, you do edit with Elementor, right, to edit the content of. Remember, there are no products on the about page and on the contact page. The product page is working, the payment is working. It's just to make sure that the description or the details of that person's business is covered inside the about, the contact page too. And it's easy with the edit with Elementor. It's just to click, take out the contents you don't want, bring in the ones you want, then you continue like that. Any question before we end the session? How many minutes more, please?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. All right. So any
Yes,
question, please?
I have a question, sir.
All right, please. Let's be fast with the question because of our time.
All right, all right. Yes, about this, you say that this is for e-commerce websites.
Yeah.
Anyone that just for beauty, all those ones that require payment.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is. Am I sure that is different from other ones that doesn't require payment. Not that there are some website that don't require payment. It just
those
booking and inquiries.
those ones are the ones you've been working on with since now with don't worry, right? This week we did e-commerce. Next week Saturday, which will be the last one, we are going to do maybe a real estate using Astra. It doesn't have payment thing, so you'll see it by next week. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right, so the about page, just edit the ones you want, the ones you don't want. It's very easy, right? It's the product thing that could just take a while to upload product
Sir,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
sir, can I use Claude for the text, the content?
Can you use what?
Claude.
Cloud. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It's what I just explained earlier. It's best. That's what I do. You funnel the details of that person's business to this, then you can keep copying the details so you can, you know, deliver near perfect results. Yeah. Any other
Okay,
question?
okay.
Yeah. All right. So if there are no question, yeah, I think this is where we call it a wrap. Then yeah, so because we have three videos, so I'm going to be uploading those videos one after the other on YouTube requires some time also to be sure that the video I'm uploading is not the video that they think I'm uploading, right? So they are doing their own vetting to say it takes a while. So but then anyhow it goes, before evening it might even be not up to 2 hours or so, I'm going to post the three links to the part one, part two, and part three of the video so we can watch and practice with it. But just give me time. But I'm hoping it's going to be fast. But if it doesn't, just give me till evening. Then I'll upload the links so you can watch or download from YouTube. All right. So thank you guys for joining today's session. We'll continue in the group and see you guys next week. So enjoy your weekend.